That is now live. Yes, it is. It's the miracle of Christmas. It's the miracle of life. That was horrible. That even sounded bad to me. Oh, let's just do the YouTube things quickly. Let's make YouTube happy. Air spiked. Okay, I think the YouTube things is happy. Oh yeah, it's GTE. Oh yeah, Big Mac. The plan is definitely GTE. I don't know why the name of the stream hasn't changed. Interesting. There we go. It should have changed. I don't know why it didn't. Let me just update this as well. Why is it? It's so annoying. My God, it is loud.
Quickly.
Time does pass quickly, Big Mac. There we go. GTEs are at LeMan, Haas. GTEs are at LeMan. Okay. I think that should now be set up properly. Yeah, I mean, I've got an extension in OBS which basically sets up the stream for me. And like changes information in the stream for me. But for whatever reason, it seems to be absolutely fine doing it. It seems absolutely fine. Oh my God, what just happened there? There we go, that's better. It seems fine doing it with Twitch, but if you try to get it to change YouTube things, it's just like, it's just not interested in the slightest. I feel like this is... we're gonna faff a little bit. There we go, that's marginally better. That's marginally better. Do I prefer YouTube or Twitch for streaming? Twitch is way easier, Big Mac. Twitch is way easier. But I have the larger following on YouTube because of the YouTube channel. But it's definitely, Twitch makes it easier. Everything works better on Twitch as well than on YouTube. 8 laps a stint to not do a second pit stop. Okay. The problem is, Spike, that you can't dilute the already small GTE player base. Like, it's not like there's a load of GTE drivers kind of, looking for that. So, I mean, is it peak up at Ringmeister, is it? I don't know. I don't know about that one. Hang on. Oh my God. Right. Presumably the setup's cover is actually working. LeMan. Let's whack a setup on. Right. iRacing's fuel calculator has gotten to the point where it pisses me off now. So, iRacing's fuel calculator is going away. And instead, I will be using iOverlay's fuel calculator again, because that actually works. That actually works. Yeah, Joe, it's just repetition, mate. It's literally just repetition. You just have to keep driving that track. That's the only thing you can do is just repetition, repetition, repetition. Haas, yeah. If I wasn't streaming, I would be using VR. And I do whenever I'm racing off stream. I always prefer to use VR. It's a nice lockup. Yeah, but it's, you know, most tracks are only a minute and a half long lap, aren't they? Whereas the Nürburgring is like a 7-8 minute lap, depending on what you're driving, so. What setup are you using, Aaron? Is that the, you use Go setups, don't you, I think? Okay, that's very early on the brakes. I mean, every setup at Le Mans is sketchy because it's Le Mans and you need as little downforce as possible on the car. Yeah, there's no secret to learning the Nürburgring, Joe. People might tell you to use, like, God, that is easy to lock up. People might tell you to faff around with active reset and just doing corners over and over again, but honestly, with the Nürburgring, it's just more about having the flow down and kind of knowing what to expect next. I think the best way to do that is just to keep doing laps. Right, I'm going to get a couple of shots at this today. Yeah, Henry, that'll happen. LMP3s will punt you. There's not many ways around that, unfortunately. Hey, Milch. Hope you're having a good day. Hope everyone's having a good week.
Alright. What just happened? Ben, you can't mount me. That's not okay.
Oh, that's not loud at all. Hey, Timid. 8 months, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much, Timid, for that Prime sub. Appreciate that, mate. Never say no to the Bezos money. Yeah, I think I'll do 4 PM as well, Aaron. I think I probably will. Turned in way too early. That was quite a tentative Porsche curves. Hey, HBT.
I got 4x for that. Whoa.
Right, I might be able to watch VOD later, but I'm off to find out how broken Jasmine's arm is. And also if I'm going to be a dad in an unrelated note.
Oh. Well, that's exciting, Drew. Not the Jasmine's arm bit. The being a dad bit is the exciting bit. Do you not know already? Have you not done a pregnancy test? Or is this like an actual test to confirm if the test is correct or not? Either way, mate, very exciting. I mean, that is massive congrats, mate. Do I feel dirty peeing on a French track? Not quite, John. I'll be honest. I mean, that sounds pretty positive to me, mate. Congratulations. Congratulations. Hopefully everything goes well. Yeah, Matt's right. You're never going to be able to afford that GPU now, mate. Your sim racing life is over, I'm afraid. Why is everyone in hospital? Stop going to hospital, guys. That was very early on the brakes. Why are you in hospital, RPM? Have you also got a baby on the way? Practice burning your money now. Oh! Well, clearly it went okay. Clearly it went okay, which is good. Yeah, I know. If Drew's going to start bringing his dad jokes to the stream, we might be in trouble. So I have to be super gentle on the brakes for this. Super, super gentle. We'll just play it sensible.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
5 laps. I've only done 2. I don't think I'm going to be able to do 8 laps on 1 tank. That seems like a ridiculous amount of lift and coast.
57.3.
Yeah, living's a real shit, isn't it, RPM? I quite often think how much easier it would be if I just died and didn't have to pay my bills. That's no bueno, chat. Yes. Let's say, Jay, you've not got richer by having children, that's for sure. I got no idea, Drew. I'll be honest, Drew, the vast majority of children are very ugly.
Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the cord.
The vast majority of children are very ugly, and the majority of people who think their babies are cute are in denial. I'm sorry if anyone has any small children, but it's true. By and large, they're pretty ugly. It's true. I love Biscoff spiked. It's true. No, Jay, everyone thinks their own kids are cute. Everyone thinks their own kids are cute. Absolutely. And so you should as well. You love them as much as you want. But at the same time, the vast majority of kids are a little bit ugly. Yeah, but were they actually were they cute looking, Drew? I don't know what's wrong with my internet, guys. I don't know why this has been happening a bit recently. I've got nothing to I got nothing to offer. Exactly, Joe. Everyone loves their own recipe. That's precisely it. There you go. Jay's got it right. That's why they smell good as well. Well, most of the time. The top end of them smells good. The bottom end doesn't smell good. But it's why everyone loves that new baby smell. Well, I have some trouble coming out onto Mulsanne. Oh, I ended up in top split. I think I've conveniently ended up not in top split. Thankfully. New person smell, it's different. Fantastic. How have you managed that, Aaron? How have you managed that? It did say, Rally, I don't know, my internet's been dodgy again. My internet's being dodgy again. Let's switch over to quality setup. I'm going to assume this is not being killed in GTEs last week. It might be a Twitch issue. Okay.
Green flag.
Okay. No, it's not Henry. I need to, you reminded me, I keep remembering that I need to make the poll and then not making the poll. It's not an off track. It's not an off track. It's not an off track. Cold tyres and cold brakes do not make this easy. Is that the secret, is it, Aaron? To have 2 off tracks every single lap? It's not what I expected to be the secret to gaining SR. Oh, those cold tyres, man. Why can't we have slightly longer? Like, you never get time for 2 laps at Le Mans. Why do they not, like, start it at the start of the Porsche curves or something? Just give us a few corners to get some heat into our tyres. Instead of being like, here's 3 turns. Best of luck. No, I probably wouldn't complain if I were you, Drew. I probably would not complain. That doesn't sound like a bad thing. Do you mean when the pit lane finishes, Timid? Not when the pit lane starts? For the first chicane? You mean the Dunlop Bridge? Yeah, the Dunlop one. You cannot mean when the pit lane starts. Does he mean when the pit lane exit starts, maybe? Just induced slightly more rotation than was ever needed there. Yes, because here the pit lane's just started here. I won't get the second lap finished, but I may as well get the track time. Bit later on the brakes there. Jesus, that rotated. Oh wait, did I get an off track somewhere? This was the wrong part of the track, yeah. Did I get an off track or something there? I'm not quite sure what... Was it the fact I got a slowdown? Is getting a slowdown just an instant cancelled lap? I thought it had to be an incident point, but maybe I'm wrong. Slowdown's invalid lap. I'll just go fuck myself then, won't I guess. Probably ACC map. Assetto Corsa Competizione will definitely have it. Hey, Langer. Oh dear. You know, we weren't on a lap anyway, so... Probably shouldn't have been reading chat. Ah, there we go. More you know. Do they have the roundabout in iRacing that... No, the roundabout's not there. At the 24 Hours of Le Mans, you have to go round the roundabout if you come off this corner.
mucking about. They're telling us they won't count your lap. You need to reset the car, start over.
That's fine, Jim.
Your wing is damaged. Might have lost some downforce. Watch
It's
the open
fine.
gear.
I don't know the differences, but if anything's going to have it, it'll be one of the Assetto Corsa games with the mods. Because from everything I've seen, you can basically drive whatever you want in Assetto Corsa, and there will be a mod for it, so... Just straighten the deck chair up. Daddy Drew has to go. There you go. Everyone, press the like button for Drew's new baby. Hey, Belgian. It's all good, mate. It's all good. Hopefully Jasmine's arm is alright as well. Are we just going for end of lap 7? Oh, I don't know. Going 8 laps seems like a long way.
1 lap to green. Line up on the right side. Pit road is closed. The estimated SOF is 1,295. Tight field today. Look for opportunities.
About Sandown, the marker boards are in the wrong place. Oh, you'll probably find out with quite a lot of them, to be fair, Henry.
Good luck, everyone.
No, not one of the YouTube viewers.
Good luck. Good luck, have fun.
Well, not his arm. His partner's arm is not in a very good state. Engine off for extra fuel saving.
5 cars left to grid.
Do you just want the mod to be Jimmy sat in a deck chair holding a steering wheel? Someone could do it, Matt. There's going to be someone out there inventive and clever enough to make it happen. There is a Bill Stein livery BMW ahead of me as well, so. Or engine on for light. Well, yes, lighter car, but a car that doesn't go quite as far, unfortunately.
Don't forget to take your tire warmers
Time
off.
to go. Next time by.
There you go. I saved 0.02 of a litre over everyone else. I like the Corvette, Belgian. I like the Corvette. I've had a lot of fun driving it. If you take both chicanes straight, you save quite a lot of time. It's not the time I'm too worried about. I mean, it is called GTE Sprint, though, Michael. That's the problem. It's called GTE Sprint. So, I mean, it is a sprint. It scares me. I mean, they're all kind of scary, the GTEs. Apart from the BMW, which I think is super easy to drive.
Catch up 2 cars.
iRacing always lies, mate. Everyone wave at the planes.
Get ready. Going
No, hopefully it'll be one stop. In an ideal world, it'd be one stop. This is a joy of the GTE 1 hour races. Is that you're never quite sure if it's going to be one stop, if it's going to be two, like, everyone around you can be doing different strategies.
Green, green, green.
Which is obviously exciting.
You got a slow car on the left. You got a slow car on the right.
Let's just survive for the time being. Let's just survive, stay in everyone's slipstream. Not looking to make any moves on cold brakes. Not a clue, Damien. I've literally never driven in Le Mans Ultimate. This man's on a fixed setup, I think.
Car on your left. Clear. Car on your left.
Oh dear.
Ahead. Still there. Clear on the left.
Oh dear. Did someone forget to brake? Oh, is it broken since the update yesterday? I saw that
It looks that way.
Basic Holly was streaming the new endurance races. I know they've added all the American tracks. But I mean, there's no world where you could get me to go and pay for Le Mans Ultimate and the new DLC just to drive Daytona.
The leader's gone off. Go right. The next car's the leader.
Okay, this is going well. Hey, Paul. It's broken since release, but now it's just broken differently. So I'm up 9 places, by the way, and only 3.5 seconds off the leader, which is frankly ridiculous. But I do need to start fuel saving. I do need to start fuel saving. Come on, Matt. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves just yet.
Got wheel damage. We got damage on the front end.
Oh, it's broken.
Your car has too much damage.
Oh, it's really broken.
Left side. Clear. Got wheel damage.
That was gold ganted. Fucking INET code.
Oh, no. That was unfortunate.
You're in the top 10. Pit boxing. 10. 5.
I
3. 2.
must have just clipped the grass.
Right here. All the damage is
Ever so slightly. Ah, that's so frustrating. Did I just drop a wheel into the grass? All Matt's fault. It is all Matt's fault. You're absolutely right. That is all Matt's fault. Oh, look at it. It's literally half a, it was 14 minutes of damage, Paul, yeah. I get basically a whole tyre on the grass, to be fair. This, chat, this is why you don't use all the track. This is why you don't use all the track. It's overrated. Don't use all the track. It's not a cow. Oh. How long did your race go, Paul? How many laps did your race go earlier? Yeah, it's a big, it does. I mean, there's a lot of weight in that tyre at that point. Like, that is, there's a lot of force in there. There's nothing I can do to save that either. Turn 8 at Road America. Yeah. What time are we on? Is there anything happening at 2:30 that's worth signing up to? Because this is the big, Oh, we could do Falcon Tyre Challenge at Suzuka. I don't really want to drive this car until I get these optional repairs done. It's 12 minutes of optionals. Ah, that's annoying. I'm still in P10 as well. That can't be correct, surely. No, P21, yeah. Hey, Genzo. Yeah. Let's sack this off. We'll come back and do the we'll come back and do the later one. We'll come back and do the later one. We have got IMSA fixed, Falcon Tyre at Suzuka, which I could do in the LMP3, it should be fun. Or there is Porsche Cup at Barcelona. I managed to avoid most of the mess, Paul. I managed to avoid most of the mess, and then it's dipping that tyre. Can I be bothered to learn it? I know, you know what? That's not enough time to learn the LMP3 at Suzuka. That's not enough time. There's not a Ringmeister up anytime soon. Let's do Porsche Cup at Barcelona. I enjoy a bit of Porsche Cup. It kind of doesn't take too much brain power either. Sorry to any Porsche Cup drivers in chat. But it's just... It doesn't take much brain power. It doesn't. It really doesn't. It's actually a really easy car to drive. Um, 992.2. Barcelona. And okay. Yeah, here they all are. I had a really good week last week, Paul. Last week was fantastic for my SR and IR. But this has not been a good start to this week. It's not been a good start to this week. Sports car, I had a bad 400 drop in June, and it's a slow climb back up now. Spoken like a man who spin slapped one. Yeah, the IRL Cup car, the IRL Porsche Cup cars are very fun. Not really sure what that weird message is, but let's just go like that. Yeah, as long as you're having fun, it doesn't matter what's going on, is it? As long as you're having fun, that's the only thing that matters. Here's a question for you, chat. Why does iRacing insist on using the stupid chicane at Barcelona in every single series? It absolutely sucks. I've got no force feedback. There we go. Yes, Chris, exactly. Track ruined. Why do they do it? That is... I should really warm up these tyres, shouldn't I?
Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the course.
Slightly overwarm the tyres.
Make sure we rejoin safely. Car approaching. Hold.
I don't know why it's there for anything, Pappy. I think it absolutely ruins the layout. What's even worse is the exit from the chicane. It's just the worst exit from a chicane.
You got a slow car on the right. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Didn't really know.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Bit deep. It is. I hate the sausage curbs in that chicane with an absolute passion. It's too much throttle, George.
Car approaching, hold.
Believe me, Jim, he doesn't want me to hold. I just forget it's there. I just forget it's there. Right, stop reading chat. Start driving the track. Has is the Mustang the meta car again? In GT3s, is it? Because wasn't it all of last season? And then I thought they'd kind of balanced it for this season a bit. Spoken as a man who does not drive GT3s. Like at all. In the fixed and then the open, it's the Ferrari. God, that is boring. Yeah, open tends to be closer because people can mess about a bit more, can't they? It's a bit of a shame in the fixed, though. Did GT3s get an update in any way for this season? Or has iRacing just changed the fixed setups and managed to unbalance the class? I didn't think there were any changes.
50.572.
That's what I always do, Henry. Oh, that's too wide. Just pick the car that I think's coolest and then... Oh, right, okay.
Car stop on the right. You got a slow car on the left. They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down.
You'd think that'd be an easy thing for iRacing to fix. Like, updating the fixed setup is a really simple patch, right? So surely they can just alter the setup in some way. Or give it a bop and just put on some more weight to it or something, or... Kind of things like that I feel like should not be that difficult to get fixed. Yeah, but if it's obviously completely broken... No, gosh damn, it isn't. The GTE race did not end well. Not that I did anything wrong. Well, actually, no, I did. I did do something wrong. I touched some grass. but
Go right.
yeah, it was Matt's fault that I went lawn mowing. It wasn't even that much lawn mowing either. It was half a tyre worth of lawn mowing. It's not like I was, you know, digging the foundation for a new corner. Hateful chicane. Mild lawn mowing, yeah. The strimming, we were edge strimming. We were edge strimming. That was all. Definitely be later on the brakes. Into turn 1. Just tidying up the edges at the Porsche curves. I wasn't happy with the job the gardeners have been doing. I'm too early on the brakes into that hairpin. It was the loaded tyre, yeah. It was definitely the worst tyre I could have picked to drop into the dirt. Hate those curbs. Hate that chicane, hate those curbs. Gotta find a little bit more time here though. Yeah, the grass, that is true. The grass wasn't the entire problem. It was the rather large wall that was the other side of the track. Which proved fatal to my ambitions. It's too late on the brakes that time. Too early the lap before, too late that time. Hey Ollie. It is all good, lad. Hope you're okay. So slow through there. Too much brake. Yeah. Genzo, I'm going to do GT in the later time slot. For sure. That's very early on the brakes.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gain.
I do think the Porsche Cup is probably the easiest car on iRacing that I've driven to feel when you get that weight on the front wheels for turning. Because when you load up the front tyres, you can really feel it wanting to oversteer. And like, you know that you've hit the right amount of kind of weight on the front tyres. Castro, it's going alright, mate. It's going alright. We've had one not so good race, but we're about to have one excellent race. Hopefully, anyway. Hey, FT. I find peak up at the ring is just... I struggle with peak up at the ring because of how bouncy the suspension is. Just, you never quite feel in control of the car, I don't think. No, they will be later, mate. They will be later. Oh, as far forward as it goes. Not... Normally it's backwards you take the brake bias in the Porsche Cup. Rather than forward. I prefer the new Porsche Cup to drive, personally. I understood that in changing it, they took away something that people loved and that was a bit unique. I demand less sausage curbs.
Your rear wing is damaged. What downforce? What's for oversteer?
I demand that chicane has changed. I just demand the chicane has changed. Please, iRacing, stop putting that chicane in. Yeah, it's a shame, Ian. I mean, there's GTE, which is obviously no ABS, but... for something with both of them, there is nothing. Which is a shame. Hey, I did V8 supercars the other day on stream. We hit up the soft for the V8 supercars. There are no assists. Yeah, but again, like they're just like the Euro NASCARs have died already, sadly. I was absolutely loving the Euro NASCARs, but they've already died. Well, I did it at Bathurst, Henry, so I'm not sure I'd describe it as fun. I would have loved to have done it at any track other than Bathurst. The Euro NASCAR is great. Euro NASCAR is fantastic. Euro NASCAR is really, really, really good fun. But I think you've got to be driving at the right time of day or on the right day of the week to get a race.
You got a slow car on the left.
Who put that gravel there? That's very rude. Cold tyres, George.
Keep right. If they see you cut the course, you'll have to slow down, give up the time going. You cut that corner.
Cold tyres, come on.
slow down penalty.
Oh, don't get a... You want to talk to Ed Foster about the Bathurst 1000, Henry. He's in the Discord community. Ask him why it sucks as a race. He's got some strong opinions. I don't think it's me, Chris. So it might be you, I'm afraid, mate. It's gonna be hellish at Ringmeister. That will be absolutely hellish. The Euro NASCAR. I've got nothing in particular against the track. I mean, it's not a good racetrack. At all. Like, it's a really bad racetrack. It's a fun track to drive, but it's not good for racing around. But specifically the Bathurst 1000 race, Ed has some strong opinions on. It's not. Like, you cannot tell me that you have good races. Like, where are you meant to do overtakes?
Green flag, green flag.
You know, where are you meant to get side by side? Where are you meant to have, like, battles with people at Bathurst? You can't. That's the problem. Yes, it is a cool track. Yes, it is fun to do laps around. No, it is not a good racetrack.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
For actually racing at, it's not a good track. Yes, every corner can be an overtaking spot. But it doesn't mean every corner should be an overtaking spot. Oh, especially in the sim where people are just crashing all the time and you end up with like pile-ups at the top of the mountain.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Oh, it's a horrible line. So hard, there's just no braking marker for that corner whatsoever. Oh, no, no, no. No, I was on pole by so far. No.
It's over.
Oh, chat. Oh, god damn it. I'm going to eat so many off tracks during the race. No, the mountain section is harder than any other street course. Street courses are easy to drive. The mountain section of Bathurst is actually a challenge. I should have braked on vibes. I should also not have pushed through the last corner quite so hard. Where would I have been starting? Actually, I would have been P5. Instead, we're going to be P19. Which is problematic, chat. It is not ideal. Let's have a wee look-see at what Matt Gee did. It's not far off first to last challenge, man. It's not far off. Very true, Dead Cat. Very true. P5 will get murdered from behind. Some weird shifts going on there. I'm actually P20 now. We're getting even further back. By P19. Oh dear. That's good, Michael. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, we will be reaping, Genzo. We are going to be grim reaping. Ah, my P20 in the end. Okay. P20. Everyone pray for me. I'm going to need it.
The estimated strength of field is 1,485.
Do you want to know something?
Today, look for opportunity.
The GTE race that we were meant to be in still hasn't finished. It's probably got 20 minutes left on it yet. I think it is quite fragile racing, Dad, to be fair. I think it probably is quite fragile. Are you going to go and watch it, are you, Zyber? You're only just around the corner, aren't you? You're Barca based. Oh yeah, bending left. Porsche Cup is up.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Perfect timing.
Waiting on the final car to grid.
I tried really hard to set a qualifying time. We're not here on purpose. I actually tried too hard. That was a problem. Just taking too much gravel.
Green flag, green flag. Left side,
You tell me, chap. I got no idea.
keep to the right. You're on the right, 3 wide. Car on your left, 2 wide. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
I haven't got a clue what was going on there.
Right side, clear.
Oh my god.
You got a slow car on the left. Car right, go left. Still there.
What
You're right.
the hell is going on here?
Clear on the right.
Well, the first to last challenge is going well. Last to first, even? Not first to last. The last to first challenge is going well.
Right side. Still there, hold the
Thank
line.
you.
Clear on the right.
Very kind of you to leave that door open. Oh, George. Is he in the pits? Where did he...
Car right. Clear.
Did that car just disappear?
30.14. You're in the top 10.
Oh, he had a black flag. Oh, he went and pitted. I did not realise. I assumed he'd gone in the pits, but I couldn't see him anywhere.
Careful.
I think these two had a little kiss. Ah, too early on the throttle. That's a shame. Had a good run on Jack then as well. Jesus Christ. Okay. Kind of getting held up.
Go right.
Not kind of. I was getting held up. Was getting held up quite a lot. I lost a couple of seconds back there as well. That's annoying.
51.097.
Here we go. Up 12. 9 seconds behind the leader. That's a long way back. Okay. Not quite sure how I managed that. Yeah, he'll be blinking because he's got bad connection of some sort. Whether it's ping or packet loss or something else. That's why he's blinking. Seems relatively quick. Let's have a look at some of these lap times.
49.266,
Yeah, they're all in the 50s ahead. Which is encouraging. Means there should be plenty of positions here for me to come and get. Jack's not quite blinking enough. I think iRacing is going to kick him. But he is blinking enough that I'm probably a little bit scared about going for an overtake.
Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Or he can just give it to me. Then I don't have to be scared.
Car on your left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
Good move by him. It's a tough corner to up and under on. It's not really enough of a track for me to do the under. Oh, come on.
50.498. Left side, stay on the right, clear on the left.
About to say I just followed him off track, but fortunately managed to keep it on track and he didn't. Here we go. Great mind punt. I did try, Matt. I was thinking it'd be really helpful if you got out of the way. This is a good gaggle here. Plenty of cars to chase down. That's a better lap. There we go. There we go.
49.3.
Smooth is fast, yeah. Oh, Aaron, no.
You got a slow car on the left. Car stop on the left. Go right. Go right.
Your GTE race went as well as mine did then, did it? Oh. That was exciting. That was exciting. I didn't have time to finish my thought. I didn't realise the other guy had spun around as well. It's alright, Aaron, you can come race with me, mate. Just a little, kind of 5% lift, just makes a difference there.
51.061. You're in fifth.
You go for it, Jonathan. You do whatever you want to do, mate.
Right side. Clear.
If you want to weave, mate, you weave. Jesus Christ, okay. He was on the brakes a little earlier than I was expecting them. He has had too many iron brews. The man is drunk on iron. There we go, cleared him. It's a shame I've lost so much time. To the leaders. Right, I can see Marcus up there.
Car in P1, just set up the lap, 48.779.
There's still time. If I tidy up,
436.
if I tidy up, there might still be time. Hey, Julius. That's not tidying up, George. Come on. Just try and push that braking zone a little bit harder, why don't you? That's always the way to go faster. Let's push that braking zone a little bit harder. Still got to keep Jonathan behind as well. Five and a half attempts on the guy ahead last lap. You know, it's not going to be enough. I need some... P1 and P2 probably need to come together for this to be a podium. That's the only way it's going to happen, I think, sadly. That or I start taking seconds a lap out of Marcus. Ah, too deep. See, the Porsche Cup is fine when you dip a tyre in the dirt. Porsche Cup is fine with a tyre in the dirt. It's just the bloody GTE that isn't. Oh, I see a yellow flag, chap. I got too excited about the yellow flag, chap. I got too excited about the yellow flag. But there's always more, Matt. There's always more positions. There's always more positions. It's not turning in quick enough there. Turn in way quicker. I think P2's just too quick is the problem. Not going to let P3 anywhere near him. Unfortunately, Rich. Silly mistakes. Just throwing away a 1/10.5 of a second there. They might take each other out. It could always happen. You do never know. One of them could try and do something stupid. You know, you never hope that someone else crashes. If they could just slow each other down a bit, that would be great. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, we've got a race for the last few laps. We've got a race for the last few laps.
Right side. Clear. Left side. Clear. You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
Oh my god. Could you be any harder on the brakes, Alejandro?
Car right. Clear on the right. Right side.
Okay.
Still there. Clear.
Okay.
More. Let's go. The leader consider 48.931.
I did not think that would work. I was never going for that move.
53.032.
I mean, I was never going for that move into the hairpin. It's probably because it's characters of some sort, and iOverlay doesn't know what to do with it. Yeah. It's characters, and iOverlay doesn't know what to do with it. I've just checked in the black box. Come on, Mr. Iron Brute.
Car on your left.
I asked for that.
Keep to the right.
I asked for that.
Still there, hold your line. Still there.
That's how you actually defend that move, though, Alejandro.
White flag this time.
How is that the off track? Come on, iRacing.
50.261.
Come on, iRacing. Don't make me drive defensively, Alejandro, please. Come to give me strength. These off tracks. God. Not enough.
Ay, fucking man.
Car right. Still there. Clear.
That was the most Porsche Cup move in history. Oh, I'm not very proud of that one, chat. That was a really rubbish move. That was a really rubbish move. That was a really rubbish move.
Alex, man.
That was not good. That was not good. Sorry, Jonathan, that was a really shitty move.
Good job. Very good job.
Oh.
Alex, de panas apesta, weón. De panas que sucio eres, weón.
Also,
Era para chocarte y sacarte, weón. No, no lo hice por los puntos. Pero qué asco.
what a stupid amount of off tracks I got there. Let's say. Well, I started braking when he started braking. That's the most Max Verstappen move you've ever seen in your entire life. That's everything wrong with Formula 1 at the moment. That is everything that is wrong with Formula 1. It's just like, it's just, that should not be allowed. Let me have a look at my brake trace. I just let it run for too long. Yeah, but that's... Of course he turned into me, because I left him no track to be anywhere. I show the near barrel roll. 54-second lap. It got close to a barrel roll. It wasn't as close as it felt like it was. They're fantastic, Hernando. They're absolutely fantastic. Let's have a look at what went on. Because there was some... Actually, tell you what, let's just go back. Let's go to lap 1. What the hell happened from the start? Oh, someone got away really slowly. This guy here got away really slowly. And then everyone had to make evasive maneuvers. So that was up like 8 positions into turn 1. I should have taken that black car then, by the way. He left that door open. I should have driven into it. Then everyone's just going wide. Number 15 goes super deep as well. She's fine because he gets checked up behind the 18. Chose the defensive line. We just quickly ban this bot. There we go. But then everything got better from there. There's so many crashes in this. Honestly, my incident list is just full of people having collisions. Just the classic Porsche Cup behaviour. Like I said, classic Porsche Cup behaviour. That's just mental. That is so stupid. This guy was really pushing. Oh. As was he. It was the same mistake he made a couple of times. A lot of people just losing it on corner entry. A lot of people just losing it on corner entry. Canadians not showing up for Drew in celebration of his child. This is that lap 1 crash that I avoided, by the way. So just turn into him. Just turn into him. That'll solve the problem. We've all been supporting Drew Timid. We've all been supporting Drew. Alright. I lost a casual 100 iRating for that Le Mans race. And I gained 63 for that one. So we almost even out the fact that I binned it in the Porsche curves lap 1. Let's go and... it's the best, Hernando. It's the best of any sim that I have driven. Definitely. I've not really driven a huge number of sims though, so I haven't got a huge amount to compare it to. Not like proper sims. Or not proper sims on a proper rig. Since I've had my current setup, I've not driven any other sim other than iRacing. And a set of course at Evo as well. It's all right, Goodyear. Once you get to A, mate, it doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter anymore. You just, as long as you're above 2 at the end of the season, it doesn't matter. Hiya, Virtual. Right, I'm just going to quickly get some more water chat, and then I will be back for GTEs at Le Mans. Well, yeah, we've got 1 hour of GTEs at Le Mans coming up soon. But I just need to go and get some more water and use the bathroom. I'll be back in 2 secs. Boo. What are we on about? What are we on about? What's going on? Are we talking about netcode, are we? The joys of iRacing netcode. Sorry, Pappy. Sorry, Pappy. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the absolute hell that would be driving the Isle of Man TT circuit on iRacing? It'd be absolutely mental. It would be absolutely insane. Also, how long a lap would it be? How long is the TT circuit? Is it longer than the ring? Yeah, it's quite a bit longer than the Nürburgring, actually. 37 miles. No, it's not like Nords at all. Because Nords is an actual track, whereas Isle of Man TT just goes around the Isle of Man. Chris, I don't use a BMW anymore because gridandgo, who provide my setups, don't do one for the BMW. They do the Corvette and the Porsche. So I'm using the Corvette instead. I really enjoy the BMW, actually. I really, really like driving the BMW. But I do think the mid-engined options at GTE provide a more GTE experience. Kind of feels like driving a front-engined car. It felt a lot like driving, I don't know, a GT4 without ABS. Whereas I think the mid-engine GT3s, GTEs even, provide a more GTE experience. They're harder to drive. I think the mid-engined, for me personally, a mid-engined car is harder to drive than a front-engined car. But at the same time, I've really enjoyed driving the mid-engined cars in GTE. This does lack the honk. You are correct. It does lack the honk. Yeah, Matt, it is, but it's not the same as the TT. Cheers, Nando. Have a good one, mate. Thank you very much for subbing as well. Appreciate that. Yeah, quite a lot of the major setup shops do Le Mans Ultimate setups now. They shouldn't be hard to find if you do a quick Google. And I'm sure you'll be able to get one that does iRacing and LMU as well. If you want setups for both, of course. Don't tease me, Matt. Don't taunt me with the grass. Issues launching race room. You're asking the wrong man, Damien, I'm afraid. The place I normally check if I'm having issues with anything is the subreddit for whatever it is I'm having problems with. If something's broken, people are always pretty quick to complain about it on Reddit, so... Right. Let's see what a full lap of fuel saving looks like. And we can start doing some maths. Which I know is what everyone's here for. I know everyone's here for a bit of maths, so... So what I'm looking for is in the bottom right, above the relative, below the map, is my fuel calculator. And it gives me an average of the last 5 laps and a last lap figure. I want to see what that last lap figure goes to. Race starts in 15 minutes, Damien. 4 o'clock UK time.
You got a toy car on the right. Go left.
Interesting. I don't think I fuel saved. I think I forgot to lift and coast there. No, Matt, that doesn't count. Yeah, saving basically saving 14 litres of fuel seems like a hard task to do. Because this reckons I'm going to do 7 laps, and it is a 16-lap race, which means I'm going to have to save 2 laps worth of fuel. So if I need to get 8 laps per stint, and it is a 48.5 litre fuel tank. 8 goes into 48.5. 6 times. So I'm going to have to use a little under 6 litres a lap of fuel. Probably a decent bit under 6 litres a lap, actually. Yeah, there's a lot of this lap is full throttle, isn't it? So. But obviously I can't be so slow that it's, that I'm just slow. Oh, engine maps, yeah. That is true.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel. 56.602.
Okay, let's go map 2. That was 6.41. So we're now on engine map 2, which means less fuel usage. And I'm actually going to save properly. I reckon it might be as well, Chris. I reckon it might be quicker with a splash as well. Though doing the one-stop's always exciting, because you never quite know, like, you're more on edge, and you never quite know where you're going to come out as well. I forgot to fuel safe. I forgot to fuel safe. Like, it's always exciting seeing where it's going to shake out after the pit stops. Yeah, they do work, Michael. They do work. They're in the black box under in-car adjustments. And they do work. It's a total of 2 laps. So what we need is the last lap number in the fuel calculator, bottom left of all the numbers, to be a decent chunk below 6. Yeah, I know what you mean, Chris. I know what you mean. It's not the easiest place to come and fuel save, is it? Decent line through Indianapolis. Esports line. 3.56. That cannot be correct, Aaron. Oh no, lap time. A lap time of 3:56. Okay. I thought you meant 3.56 litres. Yeah, it's not enough, mate. You've got to be sub 6 by a decent chunk. If you're not sub 6, you're not going to make it.
57.008.
Yeah, the tow can save a little bit of fuel. Touch the grass again. It also lets you lift earlier, which is the bigger advantage.
Gotta slow down and give up that time.
Can probably eat that slow down as well. Okay, it doesn't need to slow down as much as I thought it was actually.
They're showing us the black flag. You cut that corner, they're gonna hold you for a while. Left side. Clear.
I still want to get the fuel numbers. I'm not bothered about the black flag, so... Yeah, it's a super easy one to get, Rich. It's just... I kind of thought it would just clear. I kind of thought it would just clear being an engine map 2, but clearly not. Just trying to avoid being on the brakes at all, just to stretch that fuel as far as possible.
Come in for the black flag, or you'll be disqualified.
Mate, going... yeah, we're not one stop in this. We're not one stopping this. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. Not ambi quick as well, I don't think.
Car right. Still there.
Does it make a difference, Will?
Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
Does it make a difference?
Car on your left.
I would... I mean, it makes sense it would make a difference. I guess. Because when you're idling, you're going to have... Yeah. But also, you go to idle revs instead of... Problem is, I can't,
They say you cut the cord. You'll have to slow down and give up the time.
Do you go to idle revs? Yeah. It might depend on the car. You'd have to have a look at the effect it had on the... You'd have to look at the effect it had on the speed. We'd have to pull up a couple of laps of telemetry. One doing it, one not doing it, and see what the effect would be. But I don't think fuel saving is going to work for this. This is not going to be fuel savable. And I don't think the clutch works. No. The clutch doesn't do anything. That's me with clutch and throttle down, and it's still just throttle. Yeah, no, the clutch doesn't work. That's me with the clutch in, foot flat to the floor. It's not doing anything. Let's go back to engine map 1. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, because it is a good point that you would expect that to work, but yeah. Oh, I overshot that a bit. Oh, hey, Ollie.
You got a slow car on the right. Go left. Slow down. You got
Oh. Let's have a look. It looks nice, Ollie. It does look nice. Yeah. It's not doable doing it as a one-stop. It's not doable doing it as a one-stop. It's going to be... I think the amount of fuel saving would just be mental. Like, you just have to do so much lift and coasting that I don't think it'd work. I think you just end up being slower, especially in a changing the engine maps and stuff. Send me a Discord message, Ollie, so I can have a look at it after the stream. I can't really do anything during the stream. Okay. Let's whack that setup on. I don't know, Matt. It's probably not that much. Probably not that much, especially with how much lifting and coasting you'd have to do. Am I in bottom split then? Is that what you're saying, Aaron? Of course. You need to be an enjoyer, Tommy. You need to be an enjoyer, and that is because the price then matches what it is on Twitch as well. So it's the same price on both platforms. But if you have Amazon Prime and you want to get access to the monthly liveries, then you can use your Amazon Prime to get your Twitch Prime free sub for a month. So you can sub on Twitch for free, basically, if you use Amazon Prime, and then you get the monthly livery for free, basically. And Jeff Bezos pays me a small amount of money. Which is the absolute dream come true.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left. Green flag, green flag.
I hate the warm-up time for these laps at Le Mans. Absolutely hate the warm-up time that you have for these laps. Or the lack of time you have, I should say.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Okay. Be gentle on the brakes, just set a quali time. If I can set a quali time, then life will be good. Not setting a quali time would be awkward. Actually, to be fair, I was P4 after like the first few corners. Not setting a quali time last time round, so maybe it wouldn't be the end of the world. Cheers, Genzo. Hopefully it goes better than the last one did. Can't go much worse, I guess. Oh no. Okay, we're good. Not off track. Not an off-track, that gravel pit. I'm used to in the Barcelona state of mind where absolutely everything is an off-track. Too early on the brakes. I miss way too many apexes through the Porsche curves. Like every single time I go through there. That was messy as well. Oh, that whole lap was just terrible, chat. Just really bad. Like I'm 7 tenths up through the Dunlop Bridge. Should not be losing 7 tenths into the Dunlop Bridge. Yeah, it was just a horrible last chicane. I mean, I might be P2 anyway, because this split is all over the place, but...
Have about 1 lap of fuel left. They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down.
Unbelievable slowdown. Fair play to Andre, by the way. At 3:53 is fast.
You got the black flag. You cut that corner. They're going to hold you for a while.
That's fine, Jim. 3:52. Jesus. P3's not bad. P3 will do. Optimal of a 52.1. Oh, that's sad, Aaron. I hate that corner so much. Yeah, Tommy. Me too. It's what makes these hour-long races nice. It really does. It's going to balance out. Everything does balance out a little bit. Only actually 9 of us even set a qualifying time. So there could be the highest rated driver in the split. Didn't set a time. Alright. I just feel so slow though, Aaron. The corner not being in that gear. Sorry, chat, 2 secs. Send a work message very quickly. There we go. Forgot to send a file to someone earlier. I messaged them and said, here you go, here's the work that I was doing for you, and then forgot to send it to them.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the right side. Pit road is closed. The estimated
Okay.
SOF is 1,185.
Fingers crossed.
DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
Fingers crossed.
Go. Next time by.
We've got an hour here at Le Mans. Fingers crossed we've got an hour here at Le Mans.
7, sharp.
Yeah, Corvette again, Belgian. It won't be as bad as it was last time. I'm not going to touch the grass this time.
Catch up. 7, sharp.
Which was a mistake I made last time. Not a cow, yeah, exactly. I'm a race car, not a cow. Race car, not a cow. Over go the Jets. That's not the BMW's engine. For anyone wondering.
About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is off. Be ready. Green, green, green.
Here we go, champ.
Car right. Clear.
There's always one idiot who tries to kill you. Oh, that's scary.
The car behind has gone off.
Stupid ass, says Bradley in chat. Fantastic. Well, I've really opened up a gap to the guys behind already. Yeah, Chris, I think it's at every Le Mans race, the flyby. I think every time you're at Le Mans, there is the flyby. Oh. Someone got to slow down behind. Someone missed the corner. Shit track, but nice chart touch. Let's relax. Sit back and relax. Long old races here at Le Mans. Oh, there's the black flag behind. Someone didn't serve their slowdown.
Left side. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. The next car's the leader.
Okay. See how fast Andre is, shall we? Just a little quicker on exit than I was there. It probably is, Matt. The leapfrogging probably is. I mean, he might bump draft me. You'll have to wait and see. That does imply the ability to have some kind of tactical awareness and work together, which might not happen. Oh, we lost the guy behind. Okay. that's Jose is gone. It's me and Andre. Oh, that's going to cost me. Oh, that's going to cost me so badly. Didn't taper my brakes off enough. Didn't taper my brakes off enough. Andre is fast as well. I'm not pushing those chicanes as hard as I should be. The Mulsanne chicanes. To be way quicker on exit there. It's too late on the power. That was a better chicane. Probably a little late on throttle again, but... if I can get in his toe, I don't necessarily have to overtake him. I can then just try and do a bit of fuel saving and jump him at the pit stops. But I do have to get in his toe to make that happen. Those lockups aren't helping George. Those lockups are not helping. No, the math doesn't work, Dead Cat. The one-stop math doesn't work. I think you just got to save too much. I think if you save enough to do a one-stop, you're not going to be competitive.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
He did a 52 flat. Andre is quite quick. Jesus Christ. That's way too much brake. Yeah, win it on raw pace alone, exactly. Come on. Hey, Colt. Carlo, you've been here long enough to know that that's how things work. $5.99. It's not going to be enough, Aaron. That's not a big enough save, mate. You've got to save more than that. Even got the diamond. Oh, the diamond member badge. Different game, Damien. Different physics, different handling. It's all going to be different, mate. Too early on the brakes, sir. It's stupid, Will. I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he does it. I'm much quicker through Indy than he is. Looking for any kind of advantage that I've got over him. Look up, I don't know what wheel you've got, Damien, but I always look up like other people's recommended settings for like wheelbases. People with far more time in their lives than me have already worked out kind of the ideal wheelbase settings for a lot of stuff. So I'm just going to copy what they're willing to share. Messy last chicane as well. Moser R5, yeah, go on, just look up Moser R5 LMU settings or something. That's a better exit onto the Mulsanne. There we go. Look, if I can take 6/10ths of a second out of him every lap, we will get there. Yeah. I get my VRS ones off the VRS Discord. They've got a big, there's a big spreadsheet for the VRS ones that just has everyone's settings, basically. Or they pick out, like, the best guys, or people who are pro racers and stuff like that, and you can just go on there and kind of copy the settings into the VRS software. Pick whatever works best for you. Andre's had a bit of a messy Mulsanne straight. I've taken half a second out of him, I think. Just put the pressure on. Drive sensibly, short, George. Keep the pressure on. That's all you've got to do. Be sensible and keep the pressure on. Oh, the pressure paid off. The pressure paid off. The pressure paid off, chap. I told you. I told you all I had to do was keep the pressure on.
The lead is fitting now.
Andre did not have the psychological game. He had been. He was slow through Indianapolis.
1.564. You've got the fastest lap.
He was slow through Indianapolis before that happened as well. I don't know if he just maybe wasn't that confident through that corner. Now it's a battle against myself. Can I, King Bottle Job himself, not throw away an 8-second lead? No, Carlo, don't say that. Matt, no. Rich, Rich, you can't time that. I'm not that good a content creator, mate. Not even I could have timed that. I don't know, Marin in P2 has put in a decent lap. Do not crash. trying my hardest. I didn't really though, Will. I was kind of a second and a half back from him. I don't think I was ever closer than a second and a half. So if I did have draft, it was only the kind of the hint of it. Careful with the gravel on the outside there. Oh, he disconnected. Enjoy, Carlo. Have a good day, mate. Oh, the gravel. Don't end up like George Russell. What, crying to the media? Because he didn't get his way. That's how George Russell normally ends up, didn't he? I think he did, Matt. Yeah. Yeah, I think he did.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left. Let's make sure we rejoin safely. Car approaching, keep left. Car approaching, keep left. The car behind is closing on you. The gap is...
I didn't do it on purpose. I didn't do that on purpose. God damn it. God damn it, George. I didn't even think I was that much on throttle, I'll be honest. Just try to carry too much speed through the Dunlop chicane. It's okay, we'll get him. We'll get him. Marin's got to slow down. He's also booting every single cone around the track. And the sun's out as well. God, I prefer it. when the sun is out. Everything looks better with the sun out. No, the problem he's having is he's driving a Porsche. That's where he's finding problems. Better. Not the quickest exit onto the Mulsanne ever. I think that Marin's... Is it the Mulsanne chicanes that he's slow through? That's so much better, George. There we go. Exit over entry. That is quick, Aaron. That is quick. Though, how much of a toe did you have for that lap? Would be my question. Can't lose to the French.
The next car's the leader.
Yeah, these are never going to be as quick as a hypercar. Like, the hypercar lap times are stupid. Be smart. Gotta pit, gotta pit, gotta pit.
Car on your left, clear. The leader's pitting now.
I'm absolutely terrifying.
You are the leader, nice and smooth.
Absolutely terrified of getting a black flag with the pit speed limiter on.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
No, not at the moment, Damien. I want to do a hypercar one, but I need to drive the rest of them before I can really do that. So,
Okay, go. The car behind is pitting.
he must have saved a little bit of fuel in his first stint compared to me. Because he wasn't stationary for very long. Oh! All you got to do is keep the pressure on, chap. All you've got to do is keep the pressure on. All you've got to do is keep the pressure on. That is it. And everything else just falls into place. That's all. That's all you've got to do. No, it's not. It is right, Matt. It's not like the French to fold under pressure, is it? Especially not from the British, of all people. Let's set some dirty laps. Let's show them the meaning of speed. Christ, that wheel is too much force for me to hold with one hand. Annoying off track. How's about I just finish? Yeah, but where's the fun in that, Matt? Where's the fun in finishing? Don't answer that question. Should have phrased that differently. Too easy. Do you not approve of that one, Colt? I need to sort out my shit through the last chicane. I never remember what that chicane is called.
2.921.
Bad start to the lap. Marin is fast. Marin is pushing, by the way. He is taking temps out of me at the moment. Ford chicane? Called Shitty Lash chicane. I like Shitty Lash chicane.
They're showing us the black flag.
Well, that was stupid.
Gaz Foster, thank you very much for subscribing on YouTube. Welcome to Deck Chair Racing. My name is George. This is the Deck Chair. Welcome to welcome to GTEs at Le Mans. Half an hour down. Well, 33.5 minutes down. 26.5 left to go, including one pit stop. 4.9 second gap lead. Despite my best efforts to throw it all away. And believe me, I have tried. Oh, he's got to slow down. That's going to open a big gap. Oh, that was first gear. Whoops. Good job I had some kind of throttle control. That might have been a problem. Better. Alright, just keep trucking. Just keep trucking. Not even sure how many cars are left on this lead lap at this point. I think it might only be 8 of us. That's better.
52.77.
Cut some of the inside, the first curb, not the second one. For a new GTE driver, I think the BMW is the easiest to drive, personally. But if you want the true GTE experience of feeling like you're going to die constantly, then the Corvette or the Ford
5 laps of fuel.
would be my recommendation. But they're all competitive. It tends to be pretty balanced. So honestly, I just pick the one that you think looks coolest. Or sounds coolest. Just don't pick the Ferrari. Just. Yeah, Marin has some lap time in him. He took 6/10 out of me last lap. If he carries on at that rate, he's in with a chance. If I can get back in the 51s though, we should be fine. It's just really boring, mate. Oh, Marin's gone again. Marin's gone again. Every time we mention his name, he goes off track. I just think it looks really boring. It's a shitbox. Yeah, he's done. He's done. I don't know. I got nothing against the Ferrari. I just never see any Ferraris in GTE. So maybe someone knows something I don't. Was he killed by a lapped car, was he? Oh, you were killed by a lapped car, Aaron. Oh my god. You were 21 seconds ahead. There is one in third, but I mean, like, generally speaking, there's not that many Ferraris. But I would always go for whichever one you think looks the coolest, mate. The Ford does honk, which is... which does make it vastly superior. How many people we got left in this race now? There's 12 cars on track. A little late on the brakes that time. Super messy. I really don't need to push anymore. Nice, Seb. Hopefully I'll see you out there. It's alright, Aaron. At least you can race me tomorrow. Could be worse. Oh, give me strength. It's a ridiculous slowdown, that one. Not today, Seb. This is going to be my last race of the stream. I potentially will tomorrow. Potentially will. Okay, coming up on the back markers. It's not something you expect to say in a single class race. Not even on the back markers, it's P13. Oh, that is brutal, Aaron. That is a lot of repairs. There were 22 stars, Rich. 22. And I'm fairly sure there's only 13 of them left on track. Oh, that gravel.
No damage. Car looks clean.
Jesus, the gravel, man. The gravel in the Porsche curves. Just zero grip. So much understeer. God, that was scary.
55.731. They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time game.
Oh, don't just get another slowdown afterwards, George. Okay. I hate serving slowdowns and ending up like offline or doing something weird and just then clearing the slowdown and messing up completely afterwards. I think I've won GTE races before, Chris. I don't think this will be my first one in GTEs. Probably the first one in a while. I could be wrong. Yeah, it breaks the flow, exactly that, Rich. Ah, that kind of first class. That first class. I'm B-Class 3.7 and fall down to 3.4 just doing Nordschleife. Any tips on how to get A? I could have 2 incidents and still lose ratings. I find it hard to believe that you've had 2 incidents around the Nordschleife and you've lost 0.3 safety rating anxious. I think there might be... some details to that story that you're leaving out. Some people like to do that, don't they, Aaron? Some people like to split out their stops over the course of the race. You're looking at Rushan. I mean, it's a mistake not starting the race with full fuel. You should always start the race with full fuel. You're throwing away advantage. You can obviously, you can stop whenever you want. But starting with any less than a full tank of fuel makes exactly 0 sense.
54.339.
So, anxious, it takes your last 1,000 corners or something like that. So if you've had a couple of bad races recently, if you've had a few bad races recently, the cool.
You got a penalty for cutting the course.
Oh.
You got about 2 laps of fuel left.
Wow.
Come on, man.
Cannot believe I kept that out the wall. I cannot believe I kept that out the wall.
Flush it done, please.
It was a little bit of throttle. The little bit of throttle saved me. Without that little touch of the throttle, just to kind of help pull it, get it going, we would have been done. My God. That was scary. Yeah, anxious. You'd have to. There'll be a reason for it, mate. But it'll depends on a lot of factors, like incident points in qualifying and practice when you're in the race session. Like you need to know your kind of last 10 races and how they've all gone and what's been going on with your incidents and.
Car on the right.
Without the wider context, it's hard to kind of say, oh, I did one good race, why didn't I gain safety rating? Like, there needs to be... You need to give more in-depth context. It almost got me.
Go left.
I'm not enjoying this anymore, chat. Jesus, it's just that grass. It's the grass in the middle of the Porsche curves. Just the slightest little touch. Just the slightest touch on that grass. I'm too heavy on the brakes there. I need to change my brake settings, I think. Those little like dabs on the brake, I'm just too aggressive a lot of the time. Yeah, fuel this lap, Matt. Fuel this lap, and then should be 2 laps to the end. Just giving myself 0.2 of a lap margin, because there's no way the amount of laps we're doing is going longer. But what I don't want to do is... Jim's crap at maths, basically. And I just don't trust him to do fuel, so... Oh, God. Okay.
Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel.
Box, 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 box. Oh, okay. Even if he was here, he wouldn't believe it, Matt.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
How is Nacho not pitted? Oh. No, 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 no. Don't do my tyres, don't do my tyres, don't do my tyres, don't do tyres. Bollocks, I forgot to untick tyres.
We're done. Get going.
Christ.
The car behind you is pitting.
Alright, I've got 1 cold tyre. I've got a cold front right. Well, yeah, he must have saved a lap worth last stint, but I just don't quite understand why, which makes me nervous. Like, I don't like knowing why he's done that, basically. You just have to untick the ones that are left to do, Will. That's the only thing you can do, is untick the ones that are left to do. I don't think he has, because if he has forgotten to pit, he should probably be out of fuel by now. I assume he's going to pit at the end of this lap, but I don't know why he's bothered saving 1 lap of fuel on 1 stint. Like, you save a lap of fuel on both stints, if you're going to do it. Some funky stuff going on, and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Yeah, maybe. But it's not like you can save half a lap. Like, you can't save half a lap of fuel because of the maximum capacity. I mean, he's coming to the pits now. So he just did it by accident, maybe. I don't know.
The car in front is pitting. The lead is pitting now. The lead is consider 0.685. White flag this time. Car 10 is now leading.
I hate that chicane. I hate that chicane. What do you mean that's crazy? That's just how much fuel it uses, Aaron.
We have about 1 lap of fuel left.
That's because I'm full send, mate. I'm full send, whereas you don't quite have the cojones that I do. Is it, Cole? Have I not said it already? Have I not? I thought I might have mentioned it, but maybe not. Oh God. Don't read chat, don't read chat, don't read chat, don't read chat. Fuck you, chat. Don't read chat, God's sake. I've made some honking mistakes this race, by the way. And yeah, it's a 40-second lead, and I have made some horrible mistakes this race. The amount of times I've nearly binned it this race, or just done stupid things.
Go right, left side.
Oh my.
Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Brother, the rejoin. Please. That would have been really sad, would he? That would have been a really sad way for it to end. Yeah, that makes sense. Watch his pit entry versus the clock. No, it would have added an extra lap on, wouldn't it, Rich? It still would have gone for an extra lap. Because I didn't have the white flag yet, so... Oh, we did it, chat. We did it. That is P1, baby. Oh, lordy, that was hard work. I do hate that chicane. It ruins the flow of the entire track. It ruins the flow of the entire track. Oh, dear. Right, so you reckon, Rich? Wait, what lap did he pit on? I can't see the timer when it's doing this. It's not a great chicane, the final one. It's not a great chicane at all. Oh my god, I'm happy with that. Oh, that was absolute carnage. There's so few cars survived that race. Let's send this message quickly and we'll have a look. Okay. Oh, crikey. I don't think he did disconnect. Oh no. Not the punt into the pits. No one wants to see it. Let's have a look at lap 1. Lap 1's where the fun's going to have been. What the fuck? Oh, Bradley. Oh. Oh no, come on lads. There's just no need for it. Cheers, Tommy. Yeah, they can both enjoy their holiday. Both of them can enjoy their holiday for that one. Oh, that's late on the brakes. Oh my god. Let's enjoy that from Roshan's cockpit view. Oh my god. It happens, Aaron. It happens. You'll get it back, mate. It will come back eventually. He just gives up. Oh, it's so scary, that corner. Being on the throttle too much in that corner. God, that was a big hit. Was that the gravel? Oh yeah, no lift. No lift the whole way through. That'll do it, Sergey. Why do you think the Ferrari looks a bit rubbish? I know not everyone agrees, but that's where we lost Andre. Actually, car on car, barely any crashes at all. It's mostly just people losing it in Indianapolis. Anyone remember what lap I nearly lost it on? Here we go. How close was this? Just way too aggressive on the brakes. Which time? Thanks, Matt. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate that, mate. It's way too much brake. God. Did I actually not even touch the cones? That is unbelievable skills. That is unbelievable skills. Look at that. I couldn't do that again if I tried. Grass was nearly harmed, Aaron. Grass was very nearly harmed. Was it this lap that I did it on? Is this, I think I have a wiggle through the Porsche curves. Yeah, there it is. Exact same thing that got me in the race earlier. Just half the rear tyre on the grass. Nearly ends the race. Alright, let's have a look at my earnings. Let's have a look at the earnings.
They're showing us the black flag.
Well, that was stupid.
Woody, thank you very much for following on Twitch. Welcome to Next Year Racing. Glad you enjoyed the stream, mate. Thanks for enjoying the race as well. Yeah, two big greens. It's a lot of safety rating. Basically 0.5 safety rating. Slowly climbing back up the I rating as well. Slowly but surely climbing back up the I rating. Let's have a look. How competitive would I have been in the split above? 4 minutes was my average lap time. Split above, I would have finished around here somewhere. I would have been in the fight for a podium. That was your split, Aaron, yeah. Oh, Tommy was in there as well. Tommy was in chat. Which aero should I run? What do you mean, which aero should you run? Oh, dear, sorry. Thanks, mate. Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. What do you mean by what aero should I run? Wing, probably as little as possible, Seb, for Le Mans. Generally speaking, as little as possible is the way to go with Le Mans, because there's so much of it is just a flat out straight. It's like Monza. Just be as fast as you can. As fast as you can in a straight line, and then hold on for the corners. I'm not sure if that's correct, by the way. Don't take that as gospel. Just 2 clicks of rear wing. There we are. 2 clicks of rear wing. Nothing else. Do you want to see my disgusting thumb, chat? I sliced on a knife. Oh, it's not going to be a focus. You're not going to be able to see it. Got a nice big gash down the middle of it. $26K in bits. Why have you got 26,000 bits, Colt? That is so many bits on Twitch. I need to have a look at them, mate. It's not... Oh, do you mean channel points? Do you mean channel points? I think there's some stuff in the channel points that you can do. I added some stuff to it. I think the text-to-speech is in the channel points now on Twitch. Anyway. I've got to shoot off. I'll back on tomorrow, hopefully around the same time. Kind of 1 PM-ish UK time. Might do another GTE, maybe do a bit of IMSA, maybe do some Formula racing, see what's going on with the Formula racing this week. I don't know, we'll find something fun to do. We'll find some fun racing to do. That was a good one. I feel like did I get a podium in the Porsche Cup race? No, I didn't. No, I finished P5, didn't I? Because I bottled it. Thanks, Bending Left. Thanks for coming along. Yeah, P5 in Porsche Cup. We took the win in the GTE, and then... I will do, Colt. I'll get some more added for you. But yeah, we'll find some fun races to do tomorrow. Maybe something that doesn't require quite so much brain power, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you very much, guys, as always, for coming along. Always appreciate it. Thanks for keeping me entertained. Hopefully you enjoyed the racing. Hopefully it wasn't too painful. Tomorrow, Colt, not Friday this week. Yeah, have a nice evening, Milch. Have a nice evening, everybody, or afternoon, wherever you are. Have a good one, everyone. And I'll speak to you all again soon. Well, it's tomorrow, hopefully. Take it easy, guys.